everybody. We are getting our lovely client prepped for an amazing OxyGeneo facial. Beautiful Melissa is going to be doing the treatment today. And so we hope you'll like hang out and kind of watch this cool facial that like literally makes your skin make oxygen, which helps with, you know, aging and wrinkles and acne and you name it. It's going to cover all of that kind of stuff. So I know it's Melissa's favorite facial.
Yes.
Why is it your favorite facial, Melissa?
I just think that it's just a great treatment on everybody, no matter how sensitive your skin is. I think the results are instant, which everybody loves. I think they're fairly drastic, and especially for the price point, I think it's just
Kathy was here earlier. You missed
very, very, very nice.
So I missed this.
Yes.
I also like how aggressive it is while
Well, this is
also
my
being
wife,
gentle
right
at the
here.
same time.
And
Ginger.
Hi. We're on TV. We're on TV right now.
He has lunch with us all the time. So this is OxyGeneo.
OxyGeneo, yeah, come on in.
What does that do? I don't want to be on TV.
Oh, well, it's going this way.
no, it's going that way. You won't be. You'll be fine.
She's just live on Facebook showing off this facial. So basically what this facial does is she's going to use this little cap of like scrubby stuff and it exfoliates the skin, but it also floods the skin with
No more drinks for him.
with CO2. And the CO2 will like plump around her eyes, soften everything on the skin. It helps with, you know, if somebody has like blackheads, it kind of softens up the blackheads so they're easier to get out. You know, it basically, you can actually lighten up age spots with this facial even.
What?
Yeah, it's a really good
Yeah,
treatment.
this is sunspots and physical. There are 8 spots, Mom.
And what is this called again?
This is the OxyGeneo facial.
Okay.
Well, in my century, we just sort of baked in the sun. We didn't know all this.
No.
But lemon juice and all kinds of crap. And
You're fanning her.
It's getting her a little.
she had a good turnout.
Here's the little capsule.
You can let them see, it's like kind of crunchy on the ends of the capsule. Basically, and it
I
has
actually
CO2.
use this to put the serum in it.
Yeah, it has CO2 in the serum, and when mixed on the skin, you'll literally see bubbles of oxygen come off of her skin while she's exfoliating her. And that oxygen really plumps things up, and like especially around the eyes, around the edges of the mouth. And this is a cool facial because you don't have any downtime with it. You just look pretty, but it continues to like improve over several days.
How long does
so
it last?
Are you
you know,
comfortable?
realistically, it's
I am,
probably
thank
a 3 to 4 week result. Facials in general don't have a long lifespan, but it's fantastic and it works extremely well.
And what is this skin tightening thing?
Here, we'll have Debbie touch it. Can I just let you run for a second? Maybe you can talk through what you're doing.
So right now I'm applying the first half of the serum for the exfoliation, and then I'll set the second half aside, and I'll actually infuse that with the ultrasound after I remove this, which I think really helps with the plumping of the fine lines and wrinkles. gonna go ahead and get started with the first half of the treatment. So here's my little exfoliating wand.
And this exfoliates?
Yep. Depending on the client and how dry they are, how sensitive they are, it can tingle for some people. For some people, it's just relaxing. For some people, it has a little bit slight of a burn. Not to the point where they can't handle it. It's rare that I've seen somebody uncomfortable. How are you feeling?
I think it's relaxing.
And I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's little bubbles forming on top of her skin from the mixture of the oxygen from her skin and the serum.
All I really feel is vibrations.
Awesome. I think what I love about this is it does what, in my opinion, microdermabrasion does. More aggressively as far as the results, but a lot more gentle on the skin. Because you're not damaging the skin for it to repair itself. Now, as we go on, she might start to feel a little bit more tingling or burning, especially on the areas where I focus on those lines.
Oh my God, what a beautiful model somebody wrote.
Who's that?
Michelle said.
Must
know
be
what?
Michelle Udy.
Yes, it is.
Where are you, Michelle?
She is not, I don't think she's on anymore. I'm gonna come in
She's
closer
supposed to be here.
and show them bubbles. You can see the little bubbles on the top. That's the oxygen kind of working its way and working its magic on her. She's a little pink right now, but by the time we're done, she will not be pink anymore. That way too, you can kind of see. It's also kind of rough, so it's exfoliating.
So you would say this was pretty comfortable?
And I'm like, I have to go home to St. Peter's, and I'm like, already looking. I'm like, okay, is it better to just go now or wait 20 minutes because I'm gonna get home the same time?
All right, I'm gonna keep her live.
I'll be back in a second. You might talk about it.
I feel like your best results are like day 3, and then not to say that after that your results go away. I just think that's when you notice it the most. I personally like to get this done like every 4 to 6 weeks. It's also a great treatment to do right before an event. But yeah, this is definitely something you can do as a facial on a regular basis.
Jealous, she looks so relaxed.
I know. She does. Definitely addicted to having this done on myself.
She's got work early. I'm like, I gotta go to the spa party, but I didn't care. Let me give you the minute work to understand. Did you get a raffle ticket? Yeah, I did get that.
They our holiday party is tonight, and they're like, "Oh, are you going?" And I'm like, "I'm going to get a chance for free stuff over here. Like, we don't know. I get like some food that's not even good. Like, no."
Where do you work?
I work at Charter.
Okay. Yeah.
Maryland Heights. Yeah. powers court area. So yeah, it's pretty. Like,
Is it tingling anywhere right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. So you're feeling it.
So when I win, you'll know who it is. Tell me again what your deal is with the gift card.
It's like a delay. Like I can feel
Uh-huh.
where you have been.
Tickly on the nose there. Really does a good job of cleaning out those pores too.
We've been open since March of last year, so a little over a year and a half or so. So, I do very
Getting ready to go to the second half of our treatment here in just a second.
I'm gonna zoom in again because you can see the little gritty.
Yeah, right.
If you take a peek, you can see kind of the gritty little residue of it just softening up your skin and exfoliating, kind of just like a microdermabrasion would. But better. Better.
I feel like actually removing this with the warm towel is a little bit tingly. Again, I don't think it's painful. I just think you kind of feel that little bit of heat and tingle. That's towel cooled off just a little bit.
You don't want to shock her with a hot towel
I want it to be nice and toasty, but I don't want it to
on the
burn.
crunchy face. Hot towel, crunchy face. Feels amazing.
I've been doing it since about 2010. That man's great. Yeah, that's a stylist. And you gotta figure out how to push it down, this down. Yeah, there you go.
Try not to rub too aggressively, but definitely more than you would for just a regular mask or a cleanse. You want to make sure you get all that gritty stuff off. I have to reapply some lipstick after this.
But your skin will look good, so it won't matter.
I won't even need lipstick. You're gonna look so beautiful.
Here comes step 2. So explain step 2, Melissa.
So this is actually the same serum I applied in the beginning. This is the second half. And now we're going to use that ultrasound to penetrate it into her skin, which I was saying, I feel like this is a huge part of the plumping of the fine lines and wrinkles. She's going to be like hydrated to the max.
And explain how the O+ version of this is a little bit different than what you're doing now.
With the dermaplane?
No, the O+ with the mixture of the extra serums.
Oh, we can add in a number of different serums to the second half of this, which we would also be able to infuse into the skin. So it just kind of depends on, you know.
How much you want to customize.
Right.
What the service looks like. So, you know, what kinds of things can you mix in?
We have a lot of hydrating serums, skin brightening serums. There's some serums that are really great for pigmentation.
This part's super comfortable too. It feels like a warm massage.
Alright,
We'll
get that on
probably
pretty
show
even.
a couple of minutes. Somebody wants to be snuck in on the raffle.
I may have to be here.
Alright, so here, this is our little ultrasound here.
And so she's basically just gonna work that, all that serum that's on her face will be in her skin by the time she's finished. But we'll just do like a minute or so of this and you guys kind of get the idea. But
Starts off kind of chilly.
Mm-hmm.
thank you. It warms up though, it feels awesome. People fall asleep during this part all the time, it seems like.
And I've actually had this done on myself with and without the infusion in the second half, and I noticed a pretty drastic difference of not doing it. So I very much recommend not skipping the second half. I think I was in a hurry and I was like, oh, it'll be fine.
We can actually even do just this
Right.
ultrasound infusion with another facial, even if
Right, and I have done that on people as well.
it's nice.
Very nice.
So that is our OxyGeneo. It is on sale this month, $25 off. There's 3 different levels of it, so it just depends on if you want dermaplaning or by itself, or if you'd like it custom infused, or how you want it the most. But that's what we have, and we're having a great time at the open house. We've been crazy packed and busy, and we look forward to seeing you all in the office next opportunity. Say bye, Melissa. Don't say bye, model. Just lay there and be calm.
And be beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.